driving down your street. Learn how to say your name out loud without falling to my knees. I told my friends I was okay, that the worst had come and gone. For a while I almost believed I was finally moving on. Then one small memory found me, and everything came back. I thought I was over you until your shadow crossed my mind, until I heard our favorite song and felt the ache inside. I thought I was over you until I saw your name again, and suddenly all the healing unraveled in the wind. It's strange how love can disappear and somehow never leave. How a heart can learn to carry pain like it's part of how it breathes. I still remember little things, the freckles on your face, the way you'd hold my hand in crowds like there was nothing we couldn't face. Time taught me how to hide the hurt, but not how to erase it. I thought I was over you until your shadow crossed my mind, until I heard our favorite song and felt the ache inside. I thought I was over you until I saw your name again, and suddenly all the healing unraveled in the wind. Maybe moving on isn't forgetting, maybe it's learning how to live with a love that changed your life and memories you can't forget. Maybe healing isn't losing you, maybe it's carrying the scar, knowing you'll always be a chapter in the story of my heart. I thought I was over you, but some feelings never fade. They just grow quieter with time and learn to stay hidden away. I thought I was over you, yet here I am tonight, still writing songs about the person who taught me how to cry. I thought I was over you, I really did, until one memory, one song, one moment brought you back again. I got used to sleeping alone, got used to Coming home to silence, learned how to smile in photographs and hide the hurt behind it. I learned how to stop reaching out, stopped waiting for your call. But there's one thing I never learned, how to do it all. I learned to live without you, but not to stop loving you. You were the one thing I never got over, the one wound that never closed, the one goodbye that stayed forever, the one ghost that never let go. You were the one thing I never got over, no matter how hard I tried. And every time I think I'm healing, I find you still inside. I've watched the years keep passing by, like pages turning in the wind. I've met new people, seen new places, but somehow you're still with me. In every song that hits too hard, in every rainy afternoon, in every wish I never said, because somehow they're all about you. The world moved on without us, but my heart stayed where you left it. You were the one thing I never got over, the one wound that never closed, the one goodbye that stayed forever, the one ghost that never let go. You were the one thing I never got over, no matter how hard I tried. And every time I think I'm healing, I find you still inside. Maybe some loves aren't meant to fade, maybe some names are carved too deep, maybe losing you became a part of me that I'll forever keep. And though I know we can't go back, and I know we're through, if I had another life to live, I'd still choose you. You were the one thing I never got over, the dream that never died, the memory that never left the tear behind my smile. You were the one thing I never got over, and maybe that's okay, because some hearts keep a special place for the love that got away. I've gotten over 1,000 things, 1,000 mistakes, 1,000 memories, but not you, never you. You were the one thing I never got over. Wonder if you think about me when the city lights grow dim, when the laughter fades around you and the night slowly settles in. Do you ever hear our old song and stop for just a little while? Do you remember how we danced, or the way you used to smile? Because I still carry every moment like they happened yesterday. If you ever miss me the way I still miss you, then you'll understand these lonely nights and everything I'm going through. If you ever when you're lying there alone, maybe you'll finally feel what it's like to lose your home. I still pass by familiar places and see your shadow everywhere. Every street light, every sunset still reminds me that you were there. My friends say I should stop wondering about the life you're living now, but it's hard to stop loving someone when you never learn how. Some hearts move on with ease, mine stay behind. After all that's been, because despite the pain you left me, despite the tears I've cried, there's still a part of me that loves you, no matter how hard I've tried. If you ever miss me when the world gets quiet and still, when every distraction disappears, is how you feel. If you ever miss me like I miss you tonight, then maybe you'll understand why I never said goodbye. So if you ever miss me, look up at the midnight sky. Maybe somewhere under the same stars, I'm missing you too, just like I always do. I keep losing you every night. I see you every night in dreams, standing underneath the streetlight glow. You smile at me the way you used to before you ever let me go. For a moment everything feels right, like time somehow reversed itself. Like all the pieces of my heart found their way back to the shell. Then morning comes without a warning and steals you from my arms again, leaving me alone with memories and a heartbreak that never ends. I get to have you while I sleep, then lose you when I wake. I keep losing you every night, finding you in dreams then saying goodbye, holding you close for a little while, then watching you fade with the morning light. I keep losing you every night, reliving the same painful goodbye, and every sunrise breaks my heart like we're falling apart all over again. The world thinks I'm moving forward because I smile when they ask, but they don't see the lonely battles hidden underneath the mask. They don't know I talk to your picture or hear your voice in my head, or how I still leave one side empty on nights when I can't sleep in bed. Because loving you became a habit my heart never learned to break, and every dream gives back what life takes away when I'm away. You only visit in my sleep, but somehow that's enough to keep me holding on. I keep losing you every night, finding you in dreams then saying goodbye, holding you close for a little while, then watching you fade with the morning light. I keep losing you every night, reliving the same painful goodbye, and every sunrise breaks my heart like we're falling apart all over again. Maybe one day I'll dream of you and it won't leave me in tears. Maybe one day your memory won't follow me through the years, but tonight I'll close my eyes again and hope somehow you're there, because even a dream with you feels better than this empty air. I keep losing you every night, but I still wait for sleep to arrive, just to hear your voice once more and pretend you're still mine. I keep losing you every night, yet I keep hoping for one more try, 'cause in my dreams you never left, and in my heart you never will. So tonight I'll close my eyes and search for you again, in that place between memory and sleep, where you still love me, and I never have to say goodbye. We were supposed to grow old together, watch the years go drifting by, laugh about the days behind us under quiet evening skies, but somewhere between forever and all the plans we made, you became a fading photograph and love slipped away. I never thought our story would end before its time. You were the goodbye I never wanted, the ending I never saw coming, the heartbreak I never imagined, the reason these tears keep falling. You were the goodbye I never wanted, the dream I couldn't hold on to. And even now, after all this time, my heart still belongs to you. I still drive by your old street, sometimes without meaning to. Like part of me still believes I'll somehow run into you. I know the lights have changed now, I know the seasons moved on, but every corner of this town still whispers where you've gone. The world keeps moving forward, but my heart remains behind. You were the goodbye I never wanted, the ending I never saw coming, the heartbreak I never imagined, the reason these tears keep falling. You were the goodbye I never wanted, the dream I couldn't hold on to. And even now, after all this time, my heart still belongs to you. If I could relive one moment, I'd choose an ordinary day, just sitting next to you before everything changed. Not the first kiss, not the last hug, not the promises we made, just one simple moment with you before love slipped away. You were the goodbye I never wanted, the scar that never faded, the chapter that never truly ended, the memory I still carry. You were the goodbye I never wanted, and maybe I never will, because some hearts keep loving even when they're standing still. We were supposed to grow old together, instead I grew old missing you. And that's the hardest part, knowing forever ended before it ever began. Friday night at our old cafe, I ordered what you used to take, The waitress asked if someone's coming. I just smiled and looked away. The chair beside me stayed untouched, like it had been for months. And for a second I could almost see you sitting there with me. Some habits are hard to break when they're tied to love and memories. I still save your seat, even though you're never coming back to me. I still leave a little space for the smile I can't replace. I still save your seat in every dream and memory. And every time I look beside me, I wish it was still you I see. Down the street still feels incomplete to me. I catch myself turning to laugh at scenes you'd always find funny. The songs we used to sing together still play on the radio, and every note takes me somewhere I know I should let go. But some hearts keep holding on long after love is gone. I still save your seat, even though you're never coming back to me. I still leave a little space for the smile I can't replace. I still save your seat in every dream and memory. And every time I look beside me, I wish it was still you I see. Maybe one day someone new will sit where you once used to. Maybe one day I'll stop waiting for a story that's already through. But tonight the chair stays empty and my heart stays where you've been, because moving on is harder when you never wanted it to end. I still save your seat, though it's breaking me slowly. Every empty space reminds me of the love that used to be. I still save your seat, not because I think you'll return, but because a part of me still lives in the lessons I never learned. Friday night at our old cafe, the chair beside me still there, waiting, like my heart, for someone who's already gone. I found your name inside my phone, buried beneath the months gone by. One simple text, one final line, still keeps me awake at night. You said, take care of yourself. Like strangers learning how to leave. Like everything we built together could fit inside those words so easily. I read it more than I should, looking for something that isn't there. The last message you sent